Okay, so we're going to adjust the height on the Griffin press using a mounted block. Okay. We're going to do the same thing. I've lowered the cylinder all the way to the press bed. Now I want to raise that cylinder up. Unlike the Takich press, we don't have micro adjustments. So we have to actually count the number of turns. Okay. We have the two wheels that we'll be turning, and on the wheels, if you get in here close, you can see it says the Griffin company on there, and then there's actually a piece of tape there. You can use either of those landmarks as a turn. So if I'm raising this up, again, I'm going counterclockwise, a full turn would be bringing the type or the tape back to the same spot that it was. Okay, so I'm going to do this side. And I think because this is a mounted block, I'm going to have to raise it a good number of turns. So that's one turn. There's 2 turns. 3 turns. 4 turns. 5 turns. 6 turns. Let's see if that's close. Nope, still got to go up. 7 turns, 8 turns, 9, 10, there's 11 turns, close, 12, 13. There we go. Let's see if that's high enough for the timpani. Yes. Okay, so same thing as the Takich press. We want to lower the cylinder down. And we'll again feel as we turn these, there's a full turn clockwise, a full turn clockwise. Once the cylinder is resting on the block, when I turn this, it will feel really loose. There, right there. So now I want to think in terms of half turns, quarter turns, eighth of a turn, right? So if you come in close again on the wheel, right? A half turn would be putting the type, if that's my landmark, opposite where it was. That's a half turn, okay? Quarter turn, of course, would be 1/4 away on the clock, if we think about this as a clock face. And an eighth of a turn would be just somewhere in between, right? So I want to turn this maybe in quarter turns until I start to feel it gets a little tight. There, it's starting to get tight. So I want to make it a little bit more tight. And that should be set. Any adjustment that I make now should be maybe 1/4 of a turn, or on the Takich press, maybe a number or 2, but no more. And it's much better to have the setting too loose than too tight. If you've got too much pressure, then you can crush your block and destroy all the hours you spent carving that block. We're ready to start inking. Let's do that next.